Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we made Dunk Tank 2. Today we're grinding snowballs, specifically for Dunk Tank 2. So we just got a snowman here on a enchanting table, which is a quite useful trick if you need to get a lot of snowballs quickly, because you can see the game counts it as the snowman being on this block and also this block over here. So you can mine out all three of these if you really want to get a bunch of snowballs. And we're going to need a lot of snowballs. We need 30 shulker boxes totally full of snowballs to fill up Dunk Tank 2. And speaking of Dunk Tank 2, we'll get out there. I've been working a lot on Dunk Tank 2, but also we have a pressing issue, guys. Everybody except for me and Keralis is currently AFK. Now, Keralis was AFK earlier, and we actually pranked Keralis on stream. We renamed some of his tools, you can see here, to some AFK-related theme. So that was awesome. And today we might be able to get some other people. Scar is AFK, Beef's AFK, Xisuma's AFK. So we may have to pay some visits to some folks to encourage them not to AFK. Well, 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 if it isn't our good friend, Good Times with Scar. Scar is AFK in here, so here's what we're going to do. We'll put this down. No AFKing. Oh.
Attention, one and all, Scarlet.
Oh, that's not him. Okay. I thought that was him for a second. No. Okay. We gotta be quick about this. Let's do this. Let's do
real soon. Remember, Main
Dude.
Street will continue to operate for
There we go.
additional
Got him.
for your shopping and your delicious.
Okay, slowly back away. Okay, we're out of range now. Good deal. Got him. Alright, on to the next person. Ladies and gentlemen, we found our next AFKer, Mr. VintageBeef here, AFKing at his wool farm. And let's see, what would be a good prank here? Maybe the prank is the farm itself here. You know? Maybe we buy some wool and carpet the whole place with wool. Maybe. You know what? I got a way better idea than that. We got 64 anvils. Why not? Why not? Since he's one block underground, I assume here. Just make sure we're directly over where he's at. I think he... Oh, which block is he in? Is he in this? No, he's in this one. Yeah. We just put down a stack of anvils here. Over his head. Perfect. 64. There we go. Okay. So, the idea is that he he digs out straight up, and then all these anvils move down. He might survive it. He might be squished. But then he digs out again. He digs out that anvil. Next anvil falls. Dig out the next anvil falls, and just keeps on going. Okay. Prank success. Okay. Now, that is Scar hit, Keralis hit, Beef hit, and now Xisuma. We need to hit Xisuma. We gotta find Xisuma. I think he's probably somewhere off at like a farm somewhere. Ah! Got him! Man, that was quick. Alright, we're actually on our way to Xisuma's because I've had the idea to encase Xisuma in cake, so he has to eat his way out. That's going to be our prank on AFK Xisuma. So yeah, that is where we're headed now, but rip Good Times with Scar. Can't be AFKing like that, man. Can't be AFKing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they said Cake Xisuma was not real, but yet, here is Cake Xisuma. And we have a sign here that says no AFKing right there. And yeah, everything else encased with cakes. So we're just going to slide on out of here. Our work here today is done. With our prankage on the AFKers complete, it's now time to get some more snowballs, and I'll meet you guys back at Dunk Tank where we're going to test some things out and show you some things that have changed. Alright everyone, so we're back out here at Dunk Tank. We got all of the snow moved out, and we're going to move in the last barrel right here. And there we go. So now all these barrels are totally full of snowballs. And you can see out here we made a lot of changes. So first thing we did is we made everything spawn proof. So you can see we have up here some glow lichen, which is making things nice and bright so that no mobs fall from the ceiling or the signs or anything. So everything here is now totally spawn proof, or should be totally spawn proof, I should say. We also added a bunch of colors. So we added a purple color to this side and a lime color to the opposite side. And keeping with the theme of purple and lime, we added a purple side over here where we have purple concrete, purple glazed terracotta. And that's sort of complemented with the basalt and the pearlescent frog lights here, as well as the deep slate tiles. And then we sort of connected this up to the lime side via this little like front entrance here with some benches and such, and like a waste paper basket, stuff like that. And then on the lime side, we have the same thing. So lime concrete, lime glazed terracotta, lime beds, and then of course you have your barrels to put stuff in. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So that's fantastic. We have a little entrance here. We made this whole thing look like a platform, like a proper platform as well. So we have like a little like staircase entrance here. So that's really cool. And one of the biggest things we changed, let me just show you, is how the death cycle works basically. So if you happen to lose, there's a new way to die down here. So you guys might recall in the last episode, I was thinking maybe lava or ravagers or something. Oh no. Oh no. We got something way better than that. Check this out. So if I go ahead and just dump off everything here, and we'll make sure and get our armor off of here, right? We'll grab maybe some snowballs or something, just so we have those on. Oh, that might have been a little preview there. So let's say we're here. You know, we're shooting our snowballs over here to this side, like this, trying to hit some targets like that. Let's say the other team takes the victory. These blocks slide out, and what happens? You fall in here, and a barrage of fireworks annihilates you. So, yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens if you happen to fall in. So, pretty good time. And yeah, you might have noticed that the fireworks were actually lime green. So, on the purple side, the lime green fireworks barrage you, and on the lime green side, the purple fireworks barrage you. And let's just quickly reset this here by pressing this button, and hopefully it resets. And yes, it did. Okay, good deal. Fantastic. So that's what happens if you fall into the pit now. So we changed that up a little bit, did that on a stream recently. Speaking of streams, I'm proud to announce that Hermitcraft will be doing a charity live stream playing Dunk Tank and a lot of the other mini games that you see out here on Sunday, October 23rd at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. That is Eastern US time. It'll be a multiple hour-long stream. We're going to have... I'm going to be streaming. Scar will be streaming. I think Doc will be streaming. Ito. Multiple other hermits. So it should be a really fun time. A lot of people will be streaming simultaneously, and we're going to be like split up into teams, and we're going to be raising money for Gamers Outreach Foundation, which basically works in hospitals with kids to basically provide them with gaming experiences with the equipment and the software they need to game in the hospital, so that they can have a little bit of a respite from, you know, being in the hospital and, you know, having to undergo like serious treatment for various illnesses. So that helps out a lot, mostly with, you know, psychologically having something familiar to them and, yeah, enjoyable to them. So, yeah, would really appreciate if you guys could stop by. That is on Twitch on the 23rd at 2 Eastern. I'll be raising money for Gamers Outreach. So, yeah, that is a great cause, and, yeah, I'm very proud and excited to see what we can do for them. But this Dunk Tank minigame is now done. You'll see we also, you know, decorated a little bit in the back here and stuff. So we got like a little way in the back to go around if you want to go around that way. So should be a good time. But anyways, this area is now completed, I think, now that we have all this extra stuff that we added here over the last few days. So we got to clean all this stuff up, and we got to head back to the base area. And while I'm doing this, actually, I want to show you guys something we did recently with Xisuma and Cleo. Cleo actually hired myself and Xisuma, aka the Warden Wranglers, to warden a wrangler? No, to wrangle a warden for her for a prank she's pulling on Jevin.
So, yeah.
You've covered his base in obsidian.
I will say he did it to me first.
Wow. Dedication.
So, you know, I literally just took less obsidian than he gave me and then returned it.
I see, I see.
And he just needs a little friend.
Ah, that's where we come in.
That's where you come in.
Yeah, Warden Wranglers.
I've got some goodies.
Ooh.
And remember, emeralds, Cub, are as good as diamonds.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
these are royal emeralds, wow.
They are.
Okay.
They are royal emeralds. So, yeah, I was thinking that you could have
Wrangle
a little
one
bit of a
up.
gift, and you could help me out here. And then we can seal it in with obsidian.
All right.
That's the finishing touch right there.
Of course it is, because then he has to dig through it.
Oh, man.
Whilst
that's
not
gonna be
dying.
bad. Yeah,
Oh, man.
that's going to be bad for us too, I think.
No, I think he's going to direct it at me. You might get splash damage, but you know, look at all the stuff I'm giving you.
That is
Cub,
pretty good.
Do you like royal emeralds and diamonds?
Oh, yeah. I like everything.
Then you should take those. You
Okay,
know?
that's fine
I'm
with me.
that generous. I'll take these worthless little shards if you like.
The worthless little shards, which is many points. Yes.
Good with
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I understand, X. We all understand. Okay, feel free to take the box. Do you mind if I come and watch, because I've actually never seen someone warden wrangle before?
Sure.
Yeah.
I will say though, you know, you brought in the professionals, but we've only done this once before. So
I mean, like, it's one more time than I've done it, and you said it was really easy, so
it did
you
turn
know.
out to be pretty easy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I think we can do it.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, the
Okay.
box is yours. Take what you want. I will pay up front.
Perfect. All right. All right. Cheers, Cleo. Should we get to work on this,
Excellent.
X?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how, like, how unprepared we're going to appear now.
True.
Oh, do
True.
you need to go? Is that fine?
No, we're just going to figure it out as we go, basically.
As professional warden wranglers, Xisuma and I made sure that every measure of safety was provided for this operation. We decided to put a nether portal in the middle of Jevin's base to bring the warden through. We also cut off some of the side portals, such as Zedaph's portal here, so that the warden would go straight to Jevin's and nowhere else. Then it was time to wrangle ourselves a warden.
I'm going to hop through anyway, just in case it comes out earlier.
All right. There's 3.
Oh, I hear it.
Is it here?
4. Oh, wait, hold on. It was on cooldown. 4. There we go. Okay. Should be coming
I
now.
hear a heartbeat.
There
Right,
it
let
is.
me know when you
there,
let it
there he is.
Okay, I'll
There he
take
is.
my speed potion.
Okay, it's named Cleo's Revenge.
Oh,
Alright. And
he's
then we're
stumbling.
gonna try and get the warden to come this way. He's coming.
I think I took my potion too early.
He's upset.
He's annoyed. Yep.
Okay, he's coming
He
through.
goes.
He's through.
Oh,
he's
hello, Warden. Hi. I'm just over here. Hello.
Alright.
Yes. Yes. You. Oh, I can't see a thing. Oh, I can't see where I'm going.
Let's go through, Cleo. Gotta be
Oh, God.
careful here.
I needed that night vision potion. Oh, this makes it absolutely terrifying for me.
He's
Oh
upset.
my God, I've lost it. I've lost it. Warden, I have to
see
do
him.
this
I see
blind. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness me.
Alright, I'm ahead of you now, X.
He's trundling along behind me.
He is. He's having a go.
Oh, it's blind again. Blind. Oh, absolute darkness for me.
Oh, baby.
Oh no.
Oh, still it's going to be easy. This time, maybe not even a totem gets used.
Nice.
Oh, it's just behind me somewhere.
Oh.
Okay, I've gone through.
Oh. He's.
Yep, I'm getting its attention again. I'm over here, dude. Chase me. I'm tasty.
Tastes of chicken.
Christmas biffness. Oof.
He's grass-fed.
Oh gosh.
He's grass-fed.
I can't tell how far away from me he is. Oh, it's terrifying.
He's lost interest. He's sniffing.
Oh, it's because I'm standing on wall. Aha.
Oh,
Here it
yeah.
comes.
All right.
Oh, this is very bad because I can't see. I am literally
nearly there.
doing this in darkness. Okay, it really feels like he's on my tail again. Oh!
He really is.
Yep. I just got attacked. I got attacked again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I've gone through the portal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's... Oh, no, it's going wrong.
All right, he's here. He's here.
Has he come through?
Yep. I'm gonna try and get him to come off of the portal.
Yeah,
we had that totally under control. Just,
Yeah, no, I felt
trying
that.
To,
I
trying to
felt
enhance
that.
the experience a little bit, you know?
Well done, team.
There he is.
Thank you.
All right, he's off the portal. We're good.
Should I take down this portal that's in the
Yeah,
nether?
absolutely. We don't want anyone accidentally going through there.
Oh man, he's in there.
Oh, he's trapped in Jeb space.
All right, fantastic. Well done, team. Well done.
Thank you so very much. I do appreciate a good old destruction
Warden
of
wrangling.
Jeff. Yeah, that too, but mostly the Jeff destruction. That's all I ask for in my life.
Warden Wranglers, true professionals, baby. So, got Cleo's prank all set up, and props to Cleo for that awesome prank. That is a fantastic prank, covering somebody's base in obsidian and putting a warden in there. Bravo, Cleo. Well done. But, guys, we have a pressing issue here. It's over here in the shopping district. I saw this recently, just yesterday, and it is this right here underneath the Arch of Champions. You see this? It's a giant sniffer with a sign that says, "Vote Sniffer." We can't have that. No, 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 no. Not the sniffer. We don't want the sniffer. We want the Tuff Golem, baby. We're Team Tuff. Hashtag Team Tuff in the comments, guys. But with the sniffer being built here by Xisuma, I figured we might as well go ahead and build ourselves a Tuff Golem here right next to the sniffer. So that way, you know, we can combat these sniffer squad and instead have Team Tuff come out on top for the mob vote. Keep in mind the mob vote is live on the 14th of October. Starting at noon, and it'll last until the 15th. So I'm going to go back to my base, get some materials. We're going to build ourselves a Tuff Golem. Alright, so let's build up this Tuff Golem. Now, the most important thing in building this golem here is the scale. So I had to get the scale of this build right, because I wanted it to complement Xisuma's sniffer, but also to stand out itself, while simultaneously not overwhelming the whole area, because after all, it is the shopping district, and it had to stay below the Arch of Champions up above here. So it was tough to get the scaling right, but I think we actually nailed it. Look at how adorable this Tuff Golem is. One of the many, many reasons that you should vote for the Tuff Golem in the mob vote. Might be biased a little bit, might kind of love the Tuff Golem a little bit too much, even though it's not officially added yet, but hopefully in a few days, this is the mob that will win the mob vote. Once again, we just want to remind you, the vote starts on the 14th, goes to the 15th. It's a 24-hour vote. You can vote on the Minecraft launcher, you can vote on the Minecraft website, or you can vote in-game in Bedrock. They actually have a map that they will be releasing within the next few days, I think, and you can go and vote in-game. And of course, I also saw Xisuma had the Vote Sniffer text box, so of course I had to have my own text box, which of course said Vote Tuff. So that was the entire build. Well, would you look at that? Our beautiful stony Tuff boy is now a real Tuff Golem. That's right, folks. We made the Tuff Golem out of Tuff, of course, along with a little bit of extra blocks. We got some stone, we got some andesite, black stone for the eyes, and then a little bit of cyan wool in there for the beautiful blue eyes that are sort of a defining feature of the Tuff Golem. And he's also holding the cloak, of course, made that out of red wool and red terracotta, some yellow wool, and then some highlights of some black stone and some black terracotta underneath, which gives a really nice sort of like shadow effect. If I step back here, you can see, yeah, a little bit of a shadow effect underneath of the cloak, which is really nice. And he also, of course, says Vote Tuff, which if we get up here, you can see, yep, he's saying Vote Tuff. And yeah, like I said, mob vote coming up. October 14th and 15th, make sure you're voting Tuff. Vote Tuff, guys. Can I say it again? Vote Tuff. One last time. Okay, so that is our Tuff Golem here in the shopping district to compete with the Sniffer. And with that, guys, we are going to now head back to the base. I got to clean all this stuff up on the side here. This is just the materials we were using to build this thing up. But we have one more thing we want to do today. Final thing we're going to do here today is head on over to Zedaph's base, aka Zimani. At least that's what I call him. Not really, but still, if I did, it would be awesome. Anyways, we're heading to Zedaph's base. He's got a really cool base with like all these mobs hanging up everywhere. He's got this giant trophy over his base. And that is for Zedvancements, which are sort of like custom advancements he's doing this season. He has like a haul of them over here. For instance, one such Zedvancement was the Vinyl Countdown. Get all 12 unique records from a single skeleton creeper / TNT explosion. So basically wild and wacky things like that. And he is currently working on something that he has been working towards for a very long time, and that is located here in the Hall of All, where he's trying to get all of the blocks in the game, like every single one. And he is currently missing a Deep Slate Emerald ore block. You can see he has all the other emerald blocks and all the other ore blocks, but he's missing the Deep Slate Emerald ore in particular, which is one of the rare blocks, in fact, the rarest ore block in the entire game. This is even rarer than Cinnabons, even more rare than Ancient Debris. So, quite a tough thing to get. And I thought it would be cool. Maybe we can set up a custom quest for Zedaph. Maybe we can go out and get the Deep Slate Emerald ore, set up a custom quest for him that he then needs to complete to collect said emerald ore. That would be a lot more interesting, I think, than just, you know, having him go out and mine for an hour or two to get it. So, we're going to take this responsibility on ourselves. We're going to make a custom quest for Mr. Zedaph, aka Z-Money. So, let's head out. Let's get this Deep Slate Emerald. Let's do this thing. So as I said before, Deep Slate Emerald ore is a little bit of a challenge to obtain. It's the rarest mineral block in the game, and it's only found in very specific areas. So, for instance, here I've dug down to Y-3, as you can see, and that's because emerald ore only spawns underneath mountain biomes between -16 and 0. So my hope is we're going to dig out some strip mines every 2 blocks or so within this Deep Slate to basically find it super quickly. Unfortunately, that is not the reality of what happened. Instead, I spent about an hour or so doing some strip mining, looking around for Deep Slate Emerald, and basically finding all the other ores except for Deep Slate Emerald ore. Then I went back to the shop because I ran out of night vision potions. Luckily, we had a nice surprise waiting for us in the shop, actually. We had 34 diamonds in there, so let's go. 34 diamonds in my pocket. I'll take it. Anyway, we then went back to a new location away from the strip mines and pretty quickly saw this Deep Slate Emerald ore just sitting there beautifully in a large cave. I think probably caving is the way to go with this Deep Slate Emerald. It's not really worth the time, in my opinion, to just strip mine, which I was doing before, because that took way too long and I found no Deep Slate Emerald ore doing that method. So, yeah, take that as you will, and with that, the Deep Slate Emerald ore is acquired. It is now ours, and we can now set up a custom quest for Zedaph to find this Deep Slate Emerald ore via solving some puzzles, maybe doing some challenges. We'll get really creative with it. Should be a fun time, but I'm actually out of time for today, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, and if you really loved it, be sure to subscribe. This has been Cub. Goodbye.